I'm going to make the blues here. You have to start with the red Pantone and consider it as if it was just silk, not transparent, okay? And we're making the skin after in this case. So, I need a red Pantone. I think I got it, but I'm not sure.
I don't know how useful it is.
Do you have a red
I
one?
think I'm going to go closer to you to examine all the clothes. Really?
It's a pink, it's alright. Even
I
a
mean,
pink
it's
or a
really
fuchsia or
useful.
something.
Yes, because
Because mine
last
is
night
very
I was
dark,
drawing
doesn't
and I
match
had
it
my
at all.
goals, you know, but there's
Okay,
some things that
that's
little
alright.
tricks.
Yeah. Okay, I think the pink tree is perfect. Okay, but if we have the red, it's even better, of course. Okay, this one is perfect. So, you need to work with the blender, whatever color, you put it on the plastic. You put it on the plastic and then pick it up with the blender. And always remember that you have to start where you have more color. So pick very few of it. If you want to have a smooth surface, I suggest you to wet with the blender the paint first and then add the color after. Because if you don't wet the page, you got the line more sharp. So. I wet here a bit because I don't have strong folds there. After this one, if you don't remember to clean up the blender, you're going to throw it away. Okay, I think it can be enough. When you finish with the layer with the blender and the color, we can add the skin underneath to make it show the transparent effect. Okay, so normally you pick up the color of the skin, you start with the first one and the second and the third. First, second, and third one. Okay. And you start with the skin tones where you can see it, because I cannot see it everywhere at the same. Sometimes I can see it more, some other times less. So you just, I think I'm using directly the second one because the first one would be almost invisible, but maybe now. Maybe now. I'm coloring the skin. Where I can see it. Once I'm finished with the skin, I have to finish it up everything with the pencils. So all the details, I need a red pencil in this case, and always please your red pencil. Oh, you have the pencil. Okay, thanks. The closer to the base color as you can find. Okay. And then trying to substitute for my sharpener. Okay, here. And you do the same as I did for the cotton. So not so much as making lights and shadow, but sharpening the details. Suggest you to find the picture with a lot of folds, because if you make a mistake, you can kind of mix it and add a fold more, and nobody is the wiser, and you get a good asset. If it's very smooth and you make a too dark patch or something, you cannot kind of disguise it in any way. So it's easier to find if you work on a picture with a lot of folds. And also in the anti-effect is a better one, even without mistakes. So with the same pencil, like in this case now, when you're done, again with the blender, you soften the pencil without blending it too much. Just take away the dust aspect of the pencil, okay? And in some cases, you have to use also a brown pencil to finish up the detail of the body underneath. So, again with a gray or another brown pencil, for example, or some shadows darker here. So for the red, I can add some more. But basically, you finish it up with the pencil. With the pencils. Normal pencil. No, the colored one. And always blend it to soften the pencil. But that's it. Okay. Now I'm making a try for the black one. This way you can do whatever color you want. So just to put the color on the plastic and pick it up with the blender. Just remember, if you want to do a sharp effect in the folding like here, you can do directly on the page. Okay, like this. But if you want a smooth surface, you have to wet the page first and pick up the color after. And don't pick too much, just a tiny bit of it and blend it on the tip and then, okay. But if you do the same on a dry patch, you have this, which is not very beautiful on top of the rest. So wet the page if you want a smooth surface. Okay. It goes with every color, but the black. The black, you can do it in another way. So the black one, I think I have another somewhere, or maybe even here.